Who is the creator of the Billion Coin? Poster/article. Some persist in asking, who is the creator of the Billion Coin? The answer is not that simple because the creation of the Billion Coin is a result of a team effort. So collectively the team has chosen to refer to the creator of the Billion Coin as Kris Kringle. Certainly the spirit of the Billion Coin is embodied within this character, well known throughout the world. Within the mission of the release of this cryptocurrency to the world is the desire to lift all of humanity out of poverty. The stakeholders around the world certainly act like Santa's helpers in this grand mission. Membership within the TBC community will always be a free gift to all who desire it. Just like parents of small children all over the earth spread the spirit of Kris Kringle in the form of tangible toys and candies purchased with hard-earned cash, the buyers of TBC coins use their hard-earned cash to play that role. Who is the creator of the first cryptocurrency Bitcoin? It is a widely accepted fact that nobody knows for sure who that person is, either. There are many reasons why the idea of cryptocurrency is protected by anonymity, and attached to this article is another article that does a pretty good job explaining that. Read below. Why Satoshi Nakamoto worked so hard to hide his identity. Posted on March 6, 2014 by Timothy B. Lee. We may now know who Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin, is. According to Newsweek, he's a reclusive 64-year-old Japanese man who lives in Temple City, California. And Satoshi Nakamoto is his real name. He has reportedly denied being involved with Bitcoin. Newsweek portrays Nakamoto as secretive, reclusive and a little paranoid. And certainly the awkward scene when Leah McGrath Goodman confronted Nakamoto in his driveway suggests that the man is genuinely uninterested in seeking the spotlight. But Nakamoto's decision to disappear from public view just as Bitcoin was taking off wasn't just a reflection of his eccentric personality. It was essential to getting the currency to take off. Fiat currencies like Bitcoin are fundamentally built on faith. People treat a currency as valuable because they expect others to consider it valuable. And for a decentralized currency like Bitcoin, that faith depends on a belief that the rules of the currency will be stable over time. For example, it's generally reported as a fact that there will never be more than 21 million Bitcoins. But that fact is just a social convention. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoins because the Bitcoin community has agreed to a set of rules that doesn't allow more than 21 million Bitcoins to be created. In principle, those rules could be changed. Bitcoin's success depends on people having confidence that the rules won't be changed in a way that will destroy the value of their holdings. This means that a strong leader would have been a liability in Bitcoin's early years. As Bitcoin's creator, Satoshi Nakamoto would have had a unique ability to change the rules of the game and get the Bitcoin community to accept the changes. Nakamoto's version of the Bitcoin software was Bitcoin by definition. As long as he was around, people would worry that he could make future changes that would destroy the value of their investments. Disappearing in early 2011 helped to remove that potential impediment to Bitcoin's growth. Gavin Andresen, Nakamoto's successor as the leader of the Bitcoin project, is a smart and capable programmer. But he'll never have the stature within the Bitcoin community that Nakamoto did. If Andresen tried to make dramatic, potentially harmful changes to Bitcoin, he'd face a lot of resistance from the rest of the Bitcoin community. The lack of an official Bitcoin leader has also been an asset in the regulatory arena. A key argument for Bitcoin is that no one owns the Bitcoin network, which means there's no way to regulate it. Had Nakamoto's identity been known a year ago, he might have been dragged before Congress to testify at last fall's hearings on the future of Bitcoin. Nakamoto might have faced pressure from regulators to change Bitcoin to make it easier to regulate. But with Nakamoto out of the picture, the leaders of the Bitcoin community could truthfully say that no one had the authority to change Bitcoin's rules. That forced policymakers to accept the system the way it was and develop policies to accommodate it. If the man Newsweek identified today proves to be the real Satoshi Nakamoto, the question is whether he's been away from the project long enough that Bitcoin will continue to be seen as truly outside anyone's control. I think the answer is probably yes. There's now a significant community of Bitcoin developers who have grown used to managing the currency without Nakamoto's input. They probably wouldn't defer to him the way they would have in 2011. But just to be on the safe side, it would be smart for Nakamoto not to rejoin the Bitcoin development community anytime soon. http://timothy.com/2014/03/06/y-so-hard-to-his-identity. So, when other people ask you, who is the creator of TBC? You can answer, it doesn't matter who, because TBC is a true cryptocurrency and it's completely decentralized. We never have to worry about a company changing things, or losing our money, because as a TBC coin owner, I have just as much rights as the next TBC coin owner, and the price of TBC only goes up.